Hey guys, what's up? It's Grace and Amir.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I think it would be fun to make a new recurring segment where we talk about drinking and relaxing.
Social activities.
Yeah, social activities for adults.
Okay.
Because I think after college, I kind of, it took me a while before I found a nice balance between what's good and what was good in college and whatnot.
Relaxing responsibly.
Yeah, but even in college, I kind of wish I had these things. So for today's episode, and we're gonna be doing drinks and other things going forward. But for today's, I thought we would talk about Saint Germain.
Saint Germain.
Yeah. Saint Germain.
I love Saint Germain.
Do you know what Saint Germain is?
I do know. I know exactly what Saint Germain is. I've actually had it before. So it's an elderberry liqueur.
Elderflower.
Elderflower.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between is an elderberry even a thing that exists?
I think an elderflower.
Maybe an elderflower, when it grows up, it becomes an elderberry.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't.
Maybe it's just an adult elderflower. So here's my experience with Saint Germain, why I really like it. The first date I ever went on with my current girlfriend, after we went out to dinner, we went onto her roof and we were going to watch the sunset. It was, obviously since we're still together, a very successful date. And before we went out to watch the sunset, she made us a cocktail, and the cocktail was Saint Germain, and it was some champagne, maybe some club soda, and I think maybe lemon or lime. And it became such a signature staple drink in our relationship for especially that first year, because we were so long distance. I was living in North Carolina, she was in LA. That for my birthday that year, she sent me a box with packing, what do they call them, packing peanuts and everything, of all the ingredients to make that cocktail, because whenever I would taste Saint Germain, kind of reminded me of that first date we went on.
What you are actually describing is the signature Saint Germain cocktail. And it's
Wait, she didn't invent that cocktail?
No, she did. The way she made it was hers, and it's yours.
That's really nice of you, but obviously she took it from a fucking recipe book.
It's really good. The taste it's kind of unlike anything that I've tried before, and I really like it. Smell that?
I thought you were handing it to me and be like, so chug it, because we're all talking about responsible. No, it is really sweet. I actually like.
And it comes in this elegant bottle. Anyway, I liked it, and this is something that I probably would never have been open to earlier, but now I'm trying all these new things. So one way you can actually drink this is by just adding a shot of it to vodka, or adding it with sparkling apple juice is actually really good. These are simple ways you can do it. You can add it to any other beverage and it'll give a cool fruity flavor to it.
Well, yeah, it has a very light, I guess floral / fruity flavor palette, but it also a little bit goes a long way, I think. So it's kind of strange to explain because it is pretty light, but it still packs a punch in the little amount that you will add to your drink.
Yeah, but if you want to do something a little bit more complicated, put a little bit more work in, and I recommend you do it. It's fun if you invite friends over and make cocktails.
Yeah, making cocktails is really fun.
Yeah.
And I regret that I never explored that a little bit more in college, because I spent way too much time, I think, drinking things that were less than palatable, but you sort of stomach it because you think that this is what it is.
Right, and then your priorities change as you get older.
Exactly.
And you want to have a good time, you want to have a good experience.
Enjoy and savor what you're drinking instead of, I can't wait to finish this Kool-Aid mystery drink.
Yeah, so instead of having people over just to drink as much as you can, maybe have people over and make some fancy cocktails.
Yeah.
Or not fancy cocktails, just try something new. So let's go through some of these cocktails.
Yeah, give us some recommendations.
These are actually from the book How to Drink French Fluently by Drew Laser, and actually Saint Germain's global brand ambassador, Camille Ralph Vidal. So check out that book if you want more cocktail recipes.
They obviously know what they're talking about.
That's it right there. So let's go through some of them. The first one's the Labyrinth, which is Lily's signature cocktail for Maison Saint Germain in collaboration with Saint Germain global brand ambassador Camille Ralph Vidal. And so you put some tequila in there, some kaffir lime infused Saint Germain, some, how do you say that? Noily dry?
I think.
Come on, you're French. You should know these things.
I don't know.
Grace. And I actually tried all of these.
You actually did? Because
I have tried all of these. This one's, it's good. This is pretty citrusy.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
The flower would be kind of, I don't know if I could pull that off.
Yeah, these are all interesting things, but if you are able to go wherever you can find most alcohol. I'm sure you'll be able to find these and put these together. It's kind of like arts and crafts.
It is also really great for summer too.
Yeah, yeah.
Summer cocktails.
Let's go to the next one, which is the printemps. Printemps, which means spring.
Yeah.
This was my favorite of the 3 that we're gonna go over. So it's gin, Saint Germain, Martini Ambrado, 2 dashes of orange blossom, and a basil leaf. I love the basil leaf.
Well, basil is actually really cool to add to cocktails, and that's something I didn't know until, so my girlfriend obviously really likes making cocktails, and I don't really drink that much at all anymore, but when she makes a specialty cocktail, it's definitely something I'll try, and especially when it's something that she's crafted, and adding basil to cocktails is something that she started doing, and I did not think, I associated basil with pizza.
Yeah, me too.
So it'd be
Italian
like saying that I made an oregano cocktail, I'd be like, that's cool, babe.
The flavor, it perfectly adds to the rest of the drink. The way I kind of see cocktails is like, when I was a kid, I played a lot of video games, but like you drink potions in video games and they make you stronger or they heal you. And that's kind of what cocktails are like, right?
I think it's just, cocktails don't necessarily make you stronger or heal you, but
they make you feel good.
They sometimes look like a potion.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one. So the Abel cocktail, did I say that right? I don't think I did.
It's abeille.
All of a sudden you forget all your French.
Yeah, because I'm put on the spot here. Abeille, like bee.
Yeah, so there's whiskey in this one. It's a whiskey-based drink with Saint Germain and some other things. And this one was also good if you're a whiskey type person.
Yeah, I actually would describe myself as a whiskey type person. In fact, it was my appetite for old fashions that sort of caused me to rethink my drinking habits, because I was able to consume them.
You're an old-fashioned type person.
I really liked old fashions.
Maybe in the next one we can go over some whiskey drinks.
Yeah, well, whiskey is definitely a drink that you want to know what you're putting in it, because a whiskey drink can get ruined pretty quickly, I think, if you don't know exactly what sort of a cocktail you're making. Like, I think that whiskey, I've had people try like whiskey and Dr. Pepper before and stuff. It's like, what are you doing? That ruins, I don't think it tastes very good. Yeah. But this is an interesting assortment, because I would not have associated Saint Germain to go well with whiskey. But I would try it. It really
goes well with everything, and I've mixed it with a lot of different things, and the flavor in its own, it's just such a breezy, refreshing type of flavor, and I would recommend that everyone has this in their bar at home.
That's also the sort of drink too that you really only need one drink and you're probably set for the night, as far as just like kicking back and taking a load off.
And that's kind of the other thing with cocktails. You just need to make one and you sip on it for the night and you're good. You don't need to have like 10 of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a money saver, but it's also saving your liver as well. I think sipping on a cocktail, sipping on a cocktail rather than like taking a whole bunch of drinks to the face that you don't really care about.
Totally.
Had just a whole different experience for the night.
So yeah, cool. I hope you guys like this. We're gonna try to do some more of them. Talk about more experiences that we had drinking.
What do we do to kick back and relax?
And what do we do to kick back and relax? And how do you do it in a way that like you're still functional?
Well, I would actually like to hear from you guys specifically. How do you do it in a way that is functional? Have you tried Saint Germain before? And if you do, I wonder if they have a story similar to mine, because I feel like it's such an elegant drink that people usually have an occasion for which they've drank it before. But whatever the occasion, who knows? Let us know in the comment section below what you like to drink to relax. What are your drinking habits these days? Have they evolved since college or whatever? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we will see you next time on Pop Trigger.